Hello YouTube, I'm the Gaming Pegasus 187 and this is Friday Fight Night 27? Yeah, that sounds about right. And I have been having problems recording PS3 footage. I don't know what's going on with it, but I haven't been able to do AWB 13 stuff, unfortunately. But before I get into the game here, I want to start by asking a question. Who in the fuck dual wields the Executioner pistol in Black Ops 2? Who the fuck does that? I ran into that the other day, and it boggles my mind. Because the range on that thing is so pitiful, along with the accuracy. In fact, I shoot loads out my dick that have more range and accuracy than the Executioner. But, yeah, so, little Black Ops 2 thing over. This is I actually didn't know this game existed until a few days ago when I picked it up for about $5 in a Retrofix Gaming here in Great Falls, and yeah, Pride FC. So like, I'll give that a shot. That might be an interesting Friday Fight Night. So, yeah, I picked it up, and honestly, if you can compare it to like a lot of the older UFC games, like the first one released on the PS1 and Dreamcast, it plays a lot like that. So, like going from the current Undisputed games, which were very well, there was a lot of depth to it. There was a lot of nuances to the game, counters, and there's so much to it that it takes a lot to learn. This is basic, absolutely basic, and I won't get into it, but honestly, I think I'm going to try and go through some of these older, MMA type games. Because I have the first UFC game on the Dreamcast, which I'm going to have to hook that up again and play it. Doing our Friday Fight Night. But, yeah. As we can talk about, I've been working on my San Andreas review. I got the voiceover recorded for that. I just have to edit the video on, and I will be uploading. So let's see, it shouldn't take too long, but I guess it's kind of appropriate I'm doing an MMA type game because we have UFC coming up tomorrow night, or tonight, depending on when you're watching this. GSP versus Diaz. Well, I think this is going to be honestly one side. I think GSP is going to kill him. See here, I go into the show hard. It's set to where it needs to be. And I actually kind of started thinking about, do I want to do survival to see if I get through? Well, actually, I'm going to invest some more time. But basically what I end up doing here is I pick a fighter I want to play as, and I end up picking Dan Henderson here. And I start showing off a few of the fighters. I got Ken Shamrock, Royce Gracie, Vanderlei Silva, and I just hit random. And I thought this was hilarious, that who I ended up fighting. So I just hit random. Royce fucking Gracie. So, and I see this like, okay, I'm in trouble. Even though there's no stats, there's like nothing outside of just whatever style the guy is. And as I was doing my practice, I realized I can't do shit on the ground. So I try to stay off the fucking ground, which doesn't help, but which really doesn't work. I was thinking I'm gonna it ends up being like 3 straight losses. So I end up trying to do like a 3 out of 5 type thing, because the matches are so fucking short, especially with this type of game. It's not like Undisputed where you could have a fight and it'll go 4 or 5 fucking rounds and just brawl and end up going to decision and possibly get screwed over by the judges. So, see here, I'm just trying to strike, keep on my feet, and I realize that when you get on the ground, the counter, you have to mash that and just hope for the fucking best. See right there, boom, I tap out. Okay. Man, this game is... It's cool, don't get me wrong. It's cool that Pride actually released a fighting game in... Sorry about that, knocking over a pot can here. In 2003. Made by now defunct THQ. So, honestly, that'd be cool to pick it up. And honestly, the graphics, I actually may do a review on this in the future. Just because I think it'll be kind of a fun review to do, considering I'm such an MMA buff, and to see that Pride actually had a fucking game. It's pretty damn cool. Speaking of future reviews, I did figure out how to record PSP footage. I thought of this at work the other day, last night, or yesterday, and I'm thinking, okay, wait, I have that cable that I can connect my PSP to my TV, why not rig that through my capture device, see if I can get it to work? And it works out really good, so expect a PSP review in the future. I don't want to say what it is, but I think it'll be a pretty fun one to do. Do a little research and really dig into the meat of the game I want to play. And for anyone that is wondering, I have the PSP 3001, and that was my Xbox on notification, which I forgot to turn off. You can see here, I'm on the ground, I'm like backhanding, I'm fucking driving an elbow into his face, trying to get out of this, and I just get knocked out, which, yeah, Royce Gracie knocking somebody out. You don't really see that. Like, he's known to tapping guys out twice his size. If you look at a lot of the earlier UFC, the really early UFC events, like UFC 1, he's tapping out guys twice his size.
And the winner is, by a knockout, Royce Gracie.
I mean, the Pride mode in UFC Undisputed 3 is fun, especially when they bring the UFC fighters in the mix, and, you know, do stuff like face stomp Anderson Silva's Chael Sonnen, which is satisfying. And, like, Dan Henderson fucking beat the living shit out of Bisping or shit like that, man. Oh, man. Like, here I kind of start I'm trying to keep it on my feet. I mean, I'm pummeling him here, and I just can't keep it standing up. I think I can get better with the ground game on this frickin' thing. I invest some time in it, which I plan on, which I'm gonna have to do if I'm gonna do a review on it. And then my Xbox again, I apologize. I've been watching the Deadliest Warrior on Netflix, and that's what's playing right now, or I paused. So, but I think some future Friday Fight Nights are going to be like some other, like, lesser known wrestling games. I mean, outside of, you know, WWE 13. They still want to do some because we are going into WrestleMania and CM Punk versus Undertaker, and they just picked up Legends of Wrestling 2 on the GameCube. So I have the first one, so I think they're going to go tapping out again. So the second will be kind of cool to check out and do a video on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really have a whole lot to talk about, but yeah. GSP versus Diaz, I call GSP beat the shit out of him. It's either gonna, I think it's gonna end by the 4th round or it's going to decision. It's one of the two. So anyway, this video, Pegasus out.